Listen to this, guys. The Spanish, the Italians, the French, the Russians, and the Swedes. What kind of people were they? Let's see. Are generally of what we call a swarthy complexion. Okay guys, here we are on the American Dictionary of the English Language. This book was published in the year 1828. This is volume 1, okay? I want us to see the definition of the word complexion in this book, okay? You can see complexion right here. Complexion means what? The color of the skin, particularly of the face, the color of the external part of the body or thing. Basically, when it comes to the human body or the body of any object, it has to do with the color of that thing, okay? Okay, so guys, we have gone to the definition of the words swarthy, okay? Before we get to swarthy, let's see the definition of some of the words above. Let's start with this one. Swarth, right here. Can you see swarth? Let's see what it means, guys, okay? We're gonna read from number 1. Being of a dark hue, moderately black, tawny. The word tawny also means swarthy as well, guys. Think of the word tawny as a lighter shade of a dark color, okay? Like, for example, you may have some light-skinned Africans today. Those light-skinned Africans would be called tawny people, while the darker-skinned ones are the true swarthy people. But guess what? They are both swarthy, okay? Swarthiness. Swarthiness means what? Look at what it means. It means a dusky or dark complexion. Very important that we realize this. Now we are in the word swarthy. I want you to see what it says. It says swarthy, being of a dark hue or dusky complexion. Tawny, in warm climates, the complexion of men is universally swarthy or black. So when you hear the word swarthy, you are saying black, okay? A black person is swarthy. Okay, so here is the second definition of the word swarthy. Here it is, number 2. What is it? Black. As the swarthy African. So Africans are swarthy people, okay? The word swarthy means black. Very important that you understand this definition, okay? So let's move forward now. Today we are going to see what Benjamin Franklin, guys, one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, what he had to say about the world in the year 1755. Very important information, guys, okay? We're going to gain this information from this 10-page essay that Benjamin Franklin wrote in 1755. For reference, America was founded when? July 4th, 1776. This book we are reading, this essay, was published in the year 1755. Look at it right down there, guys. 1755, okay? It's called Observations Concerning the Increase of Mankind and the Peopling of Countries, guys, okay? So we're gonna go to the final page of this 10-page essay, guys. We're gonna see very valuable information about what humanity looked like in many parts of the world, including Europe, guys. Here we are on page 10. This book published by Benjamin Franklin. He's the man that you have on your $100 bill, guys. He's a very prominent guy for them to put his face on the biggest dollar bill that the United States has, okay? So let's see what he says in the very last paragraph of his 10-page essay, okay? Let's see what he says, guys, okay? So we're going to read from 24, which leads me to add one remark, that the number of purely white people in the world is proportionally very small. Africa is black or tawny. Remember, the word black and swarthy are the same word, guys. So you could have said Africa is swarthy or tawny. Okay, Asia is chiefly tawny. You need to understand that tawny means lighter shade of a dark color, okay? Like you might have some light-skinned Africans, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Those people would be tawny, okay? That was the color of people in Asia, guys, okay? In the America, listen to this, exclusive of the newcomers, they were wholly tawny. They were tawny people. That's what it's telling you here, okay? Now let's go to Europe. And in Europe, listen to this, guys. The Spanish, the Italians, the French, the Russians, and the Swedes. What kind of people were they? Let's see. Are generally of what we call a swarthy complexion. Remember at the beginning of this video, guys, what did that dictionary published in the year 1828 say about the word swarthy and complexion? Swarthy means what? Black as an African. And complexion means what? color of the skin or the body or a thing, guys. Okay, so they had black color. These were black colored Spanish people, black colored Italian people, black colored French people, black colored Russian people, and black colored Swedish people, guys. Okay, powerful stuff. But that's not all, guys. Listen, as are the who? The Germans also. Okay, the Saxons only accepted. So at this time, the Saxons, or the people who were claiming to be Saxons, they were not swarthy people. Okay, they were pale complexion people. They were white people, right? Let's see. Also, the Saxons only accepted who with the English make the principal body of white people on the face of the earth. So they were telling you that Spanish people were not white people, Italian people not white people, French people not white, Russian, Swedes were not white people. And this is not talking about status white, guys. This is talking about complexion. Remember that, okay? Because it says that these people had what? They had a swarthy complexion. Okay, all these people, Spanish, Italians, French, Russians, Swedes, even the Germans had swarthy complexions. This is a physical description of what they look like, the color of their skins. They had black colored skins, guys. Damn, I could wish their numbers were increased. Okay, he wants more Caucasians. That's what he wants. And while we are, as I may call it, scouring our planet by clearing America of woods, and so making this side of our globe reflect a brighter light to the eyes of inhabitants in Mars or Venus, why should we, in the sight of superior beings, talking about Mars and Venus, okay, darken its people? Do you hear that? Once again, he's telling you that he doesn't want more people like the Spanish, the Italians, the French, the Russians, the Swedes, because of what? They were dark people. They were dark skinned, okay? He wants more people like the Saxons and the English at this time. Let me show you that. Okay, see, he wants more people like the English and the Saxon in 1755, who were what? Who made up the principal body of white people. So he wanted more white people than the dark-skinned people that were in Spain, Italy, France, Russia, and the Swedes, and including Germany also. He did not want more dark-skinned people. He wanted more white people, guys. Okay, so he says, in the sight of superior beings, talking about the inhabitants of Mars and Venus, I guess he was assuming that aliens were there already. He said, why should we, the Caucasians, in the sight of superior beings, darken its people? He doesn't want his people to get darker. He wanted more pale skinned Caucasians, guys. Just listen to what he calls them now, guys. Why increase the sons of Africa? Did you catch that, guys? Did you catch that? Okay, he just told you that the Spanish, the Italians, the French, the Russians, the Swedes, the Germans, they resemble the sons of Africa, black skinned people. Did you catch that? Okay, so why should we increase the sons of Africa? By planting them in America, where we have so fair an opportunity, by excluding all blacks and all the tawnies. Okay, you need to understand that these people were dark-skinned people. Even Asia, guys. Okay, I know the Asians that you see today, they have light skin today, I know. But you need to understand that a few centuries back, they looked like what you would say a typical African look like. Yeah, they looked like that, guys. Okay, but that is a topic for another video. Right now, I want you guys to see that Benjamin Franklin, a highly reputable source, one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, is telling you that he did not want the Spanish, Italians, French, Russians, Swedes, Germans to come into America, because he felt that by doing so, they would darken the complexion of the people of America. These people had swarthy complexions. And remember, swarthy means what? I have to say it one more time. Black as an African. Okay, so he had a problem with these people coming into America. He did not want them. He wanted more pale skin Aryan Caucasians. Basically, that's what he wanted, guys. He wanted more of those ones. He didn't want more of these dark people from Spain, Italy, France. He didn't want them. No, keep your black asses on the Eastern Hemisphere. That's what he wanted them to do. Damn, guys. Okay, why increase the sons of Africa by planting them in America, where we have so fair an opportunity, by excluding all the blacks and all the tawnies? Okay, of course, increasing the lovely white and red. Okay, he wanted more pale skinned Caucasians, and I don't blame him. He's a Caucasian man. it makes sense for a Caucasian man to want to see an increase in his race. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But you need to understand that history has been rewritten to hide the existence of all these swarthy black people who were in Spain, Italy, France, Russia, the Swedes, the Germans. History has been rewritten to hide the existence of these people, these swarthy, complected people, guys. Powerful stuff. But perhaps I am partial to the complexion of my country. Yeah, he wanted more of his own pale-skinned people. History has hidden these people, and it's time for us to wake up, okay, and rediscover this history, guys. Okay, very powerful stuff. But perhaps I am partial to the complexion of my country. For such kind of partiality is natural to mankind. I agree. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a man wanting to see his own people thrive. There's nothing wrong with that. But history has been rewritten to hide the existence of the black Europeans, okay? The black Europeans that Benjamin Franklin is actually complaining about in this essay. He's complaining about increasing these black people in America. He did not want them. He did not want the inhabitants of Mars, the inhabitants of Venus to look down on Earth and see so many dark-skinned Americans. No! He wanted them to see the lovely red and white Americans, okay, the pale skinned ones, okay, the complexion of Benjamin Franklin himself. That's what he wanted to see America look like, guys, okay. That was his objective. Very powerful essay right here that reveals the truth of what the world looked like in 1755, before the formation of the United States of America, guys. Powerful stuff, very powerful.